Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing well today. Welcome to Shredding La Belle Tarot. As always, Leo, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated. I have already pre-shuffled the cards, so we're going to dive right in and see what Spirit has for you today. Overall current energy for Leo today, please. There we go. Ace of Wands and the reversal, Five of Cups and the reversal, and the High Priestess. Okay, so you're having to revisit something here for some of you. Others of you, you're dealing with obstacles or challenges. Okay, things are not really working the way you want to. It's like one step forward, two steps back kind of energy. There could be a misunderstanding or disagreement here. Now, a lot of you are taking time to heal and recover from something. Usually this is something that was hurtful for you to go through, something that was painful. You are healing and recovering from that at this time. And the High Priestess means that you are learning to trust your intuition a little bit more, okay? This also represents following your intuition. What else for Leo? The Sun card and the Nine of Pentacles and the reversal. So your energy is coming out here, Leo energy with the Sun card there. This represents happiness. This can represent success, usually after struggle as well. The Nine of Pentacles here, Leo, is Spirit's way of saying this could be you pushing yourself a little bit too hard, okay? The Nine of Pentacles and the reversal is someone very independent. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're pushing yourself very hard, but you could be, okay? This is someone that is, so the Nine of Pentacles and the reversal represents all work and no play leads to a life of work and wealth and possibly power, but to what end? Okay, so this means like you might be getting to your goals, you might be working to where you want to be, but you're doing it in such a independent stance here that it's like whenever you get there, what exactly are you gonna do now once you have what it is that you're looking for? Because you're doing it in a very independent way. No one's helping you, maybe other people are helping you or something, but this is something that you can do by yourself is what Spirit's saying. Either way, to what end, okay? Temperance in the reversal. This can be some kind of imbalance happening for you. Discord. I said discard, okay? I don't know if that means something for some of you. You could be feeling discarded. You could be having to throw something away or get rid of something that you care about or that you are emotionally attached to. Okay, there could be some kind of discord or disunion here, some kind of imbalance in your life right now. You could be dealing with challenges or obstacles. All right, let's get into the present situation for you, Leo, to see what's going on. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, present situation for Leo today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do one more 4, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time. Very weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Moon card, and the King of Cups. Okay. So 7 of Swords represents lying, cheating, or stealing, usually. That's how we normally would read this card. This is also a card of strategy though, Leo. Some of you may be having to be strategic at this time, or you're being strategic for some reason, okay? Or to get what you want, to get to where you're going, to do something here. Now what we're gonna clarify, okay? 10 of Cups here is happy family, happy home life. This can represent a completion. This can also represent happiness in oneself, okay? Finding happiness here. The Moon card is something being hidden from you, okay? This can also represent confusion, not understanding why something is happening the way that it is. I am a little curious there for you, Leo, with the 7 of Swords, what might be going on here. But like I said, we're going to clarify, okay? King of Cups, this is someone very emotionally regulated, someone that has explored their emotions to a very deep level, so they understand why they feel how they feel. You could be having to remain very emotionally regulated at this time, Leo. You know, the King of Swords means that there's usually even chaotic situations going on around him, but he remains emotionally regulated and emotionally stable. So this could be you having to be an emotional powerhouse here in the present situation, especially possibly with the Seven of Swords and the Moon card here. Like I said, we are going to clarify, but let's see what that's talking about, okay? Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, clarify the present for Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Seven of Swords, you have the Two of Wands. Ten of Cups, you have the Empress. The Moon card, you have the Six of Cups. Knight of Cups, King of Cups, you have the Six of Swords. So good news is, Leo, first thing you have here is the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. So you have two sixes. This is a clear message from Spirit that you are on the right track. All right, you're moving in the right direction. So if you're wondering, yes, you are on the right track. You are moving in the right direction. You're on the right path, okay? Where you are is where you need to be right now, okay? Seven of Swords with the Two of Wands. Now, if there is some kind of lying, cheating, or stealing that has gone on here, Leo, this is something that was probably planned with the Two of Wands there. That's, you know, Two of Wands is planning, coordinating, preparing. This can be also, if you are being strategic or having to be strategic right now, this is something that you are, that you have been planning, okay? You've planned this strategy out. It's not something that just comes to you and you go with it, okay? It's something that you prepared for. Now, I'm going to clarify to see, because it, you know, kind of depends. This could be kind of shitty or pretty dope. All right, so clarify the Seven of Swords with the Two of Wands for Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Death in the reversal. I don't know if I like it, okay? Feels like maybe lying energy. I don't really think stealing, but the Death card in the reversal is stagnation, stuck, just feel like stuck in a cycle, not sure how to move forward or move on. You know, maybe if that's the case here, Leo, there is plans for you to like try to get out of this energy or try to figure this out or work through it. You've been preparing on like breaking through this cycle, but right now at the moment, you're still kind of feeling stuck in it, okay? Ten of Cups with the Empress energy here, though, looks really good, okay? I don't know how else to say it. The Ten of Cups is happy family, happy home life. The Empress is getting attention, someone that looks very good. This can represent a pregnancy or fertilization. You could be pregnant with a new idea, something like that here. And this also represents support, collaboration, working together with other people, resources. So I would say the present situation is looking very good as far as your family and home life goes, and the resources and support that you have, okay? The Moon card with the Six of Swords. Okay, there's something that you're moving on from here, or that you have moved on from. The Six of Swords is moving on from the choppy waters to something a little bit calmer. That's the Six of Swords. Moving on from the choppy waters to something a little bit calmer. And the Moon card is confusion, not really understanding something. It can mean that something is being hidden from you. I don't think that's the case here necessarily. I feel like maybe you moved on from a situation that was chaotic for you, and you have someone that's confused here. They don't really understand why, okay? I would say with the King of Cups, that's probably clear, okay? King of Cups is someone very emotionally stable, so you look like you just don't even care, right, Leo? But you do care, probably. You just are regulating your emotions very well. You're not really letting a lot come through here, so it could make it hard for you to read. The Six of Cups here, this is a card of giving without expectation, machination, or hidden appearance. Now, this is you pouring into something. A lot of times this can represent that you've started pouring that energy back into yourself instead of into whatever it is that you've been pouring into before. You were pouring into yourself. This can also represent, you know, there's a person or people from the past that you have used to have a relationship with, used to talk to, something like that, that you may be running into at this time, bumping into, or maybe they're trying to slide into your DMs or ask about you through friends or acquaintances or something like that. The reason that I say that, Leo, is because we're in a time period of Mercury retrograde until November 29th. And even the shadow period lasts about 2 weeks after November 29th. And this is a time period of miscommunication, all right? Text messages not going through, voicemails not being sent, emails going to spam, regular mail getting lost. This can represent people from the past coming back to try to slide back into your energy, work things out with you, see how you're doing, check up on you and stuff like that. So that's going to be happening until at least November 29th. And then, like I said, you have the shadow period. So that's something to look out for. All right, so this is the present situation. I want to see what is the Six of Cups with the King of Cups for Leo, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's that? Let's get one more, please, because that was 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. King of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is you pouring into yourself. I feel like this is for the pretty specific message. Some of you, the other storylines may be true, but this is for someone that's pouring into themselves. King of Swords is someone that thinks things through from all perspectives. It can represent cutting out anyone or anything from your energy that does not need to be there, something that doesn't no longer serves your highest purpose. Okay, so looking pretty good here. I think that you're pouring more energy into yourself here in the present and breaking out of a cycle, or trying to. Okay. Let's look at the recent past leading up to the present situation. You have the Devil card with the Seven of Cups. Okay. I feel like there may be a blockage here for you. The Devil can be anyone or anything that's slowing you down or holding you back. Now, for some of you, it's your work ethic, not meaning that it's slowing you down or holding you back. It means that you're a workaholic and you just don't know how to quit, all right? So if that's the case, could be an indication that you need to slow down a little bit. That's usually not what the workaholics are going to do, but you know, it's my job to say it anyway. Seven of Cups here is someone that is spoiled for choice, someone that has a lot of options. For some of you, you're trying to get away from something that you know is a blockage by seeing what options that you have. Some of the options are good, some of the options are bad, but you do have them, okay? And you're being guided to strike while the iron is still hot. Some of these options may not be available anymore now because this is coming up in the recent present. Oh my God, that's funny. That was a good one, Mercury retrograde. That was a good one. Okay. Page of Swords with the Hierophant. I feel like you do have curiosity here. Maybe someone checking up to see what you're doing. This can represent you curious about the future as well with the Page of Swords. Just curiosity, all right? The Hierophant. This is you. Okay, let's think here outside of the box for a minute with the Hierophant card, because I really hate the basic, just the Hierophant to me is the hardest card to read. It always has been, and I feel like it just has such a basic answer for what it is. So thinking outside of the box with the Hierophant card. All right, you could be taking something that you already know how to do and you are changing it a little bit, or you're trying to broaden your horizon with it. You could be getting information that you already have and building on it. This could be on a skill set that you already have. Others of you, there's information here for you, okay? With the Page of Swords, you need to get curious about information with the Hierophant. There's something coming in for you that Spirit wants you to see. Now let's get one more card to see if we can clarify what that is. What is the Hierophant for Leo in the recent past with the Page of Swords? Seven of Cups in the reversal is like literally what I just said right before I clarified that. Okay, you won't have all the options forever, okay? In fact, if you don't pick, all right, any options that you still have left out of this Seven of Cups of what you're trying to change and move on from with the Devil card, because it does look like you're still stuck in a cycle, okay? Whatever options you still got, Spirit saying you need to pick one, okay? You need to choose something. You may not have a lot of options, but you need to choose something if you want to get away from that, because you're about to be out of options. That's the info. Okay. Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Wow, you do have two sevens there as well. Seven of Cups and Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So you have 777 here. That is introspection, self-discovery, and solitude. Some of you could be doing some introspection at this time. Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, is the juice worth the squeeze? There's something here you've been holding on to tightly, or it's been holding on tightly to you. It's been hard to let go of. It's been like a little freaking, I don't even know. All right, it's just been holding on really tight. I just don't want to say anything that, you know, I would find unappealing on here. So, for the most part. Anyway, moving on. Okay, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. What the F? Okay. So you're asking yourself, is it worth putting more time, energy, and effort into whatever this is, whatever's been holding on to you or that you've been holding on to? Is it worth it? Because, you know, you're checking in with yourself and asking yourself that, all right? Is it worth it or not? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Okay, with the Two of Wands here, you have the Knight of Cups. Now, you have the Two of Wands here. Where was it? At the beginning of the reading or the present? What? I think you had a Two of Wands. I know I saw it, right? Yeah, I did. Come on, where's it at? High Priestess, Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups. I could be tripping. I don't know. Sometimes that happens. Anyway, I don't see it anywhere now, but I'm pretty sure I saw it. Oh, yeah, dude, it's right here underneath the Death card. So you do have the Two of Wands twice in your reading. Could be seeing 222 for some of you. You have 1010 as well. Anyway, moving on. Okay. This is what you're planning. This is what you're preparing. This is what you're coordinating. This could have something to do with new love or a love connection, someone that you have your eye on, someone that has their eye on you, okay? Something about a plan here, something that you're preparing for. What is this for Leo in the recent past, please? I don't quite get it. What is this? Okay. Eight of Pentacles in the reversal, maybe something to do with something that's not going to work or losing money. That don't sound right. Something that's not going to work, maybe. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, it's like you're expecting something to not work out so that something else can work out better. That's what I'm getting right here, okay? You're expecting something to not work out so that way something else can work out better. Sorry, the camera's weird, man. Every single time I think it's right and then it's off. I don't know. Gotta stop looking at the camera. All right, let's look at your near future. 3 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords. So 3 of Pentacles, that's right. Getting recognized for your work, for your effort that you put in, could be your skill set. And 3 of Pentacles can be collaboration, people wanting to work together with you. 4 of Swords is rest, relax, recover, taking some time for yourself, okay? Can be a card of reflection, taking time to reflect, so maybe you're doing that or need to. Queen of Swords with the 9 of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Swords is someone whose clear communication expresses what is best for everyone. She is very mentally clear on what she wants or where she is going, okay? This can represent cutting out anyone or anything from your energy that does not need to be there. Now, with the King of Swords in the present situation, I would say for some of you, Leo, that is the case, okay? The 9 of Cups means that you're finding some kind of happiness here. This is usually based on the work and effort that you have been putting in. So if you are happy or if you are finding happiness, it's happiness that you've been working for, okay? So I'm digging that. I like that, okay? 10 of Swords with the High Priestess. Something is ending for you. All right, intuitively speaking, I would say you already knew this was going to end. You have the High Priestess here at the beginning of the reading as well, listening to your intuition and following it. So listening to your intuition and following it. 10 of Swords is something ending, something that is dead, done, over with, or it can be feeling backstabbed by someone or someone feeling backstabbed by you. So it does look like something is ending here for you, Leo, something that you think or have been feeling is going to end, listening to your intuition. Judgment card with the 9 of Pentacles. I would say this is just basically reiteration, okay? The Judgment card is an ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. This can be a call to action as well. Some of you may be getting active here in the near future, maybe after an ending occurs. The 9 of Pentacles, again, I think, did we have that at the beginning? Or I feel like I remember reading this 9 of Pentacles energy, but I might just be tripping. I'd already done like 2 or 3 other readings today. We have the 8 and the 10 there in the recent past, but I don't see the 9 anywhere. I could be tripping. 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, King of Cups, 10 of Cups, Empress. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it now. Nope, I ain't tripping. Man, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good sometimes, all right? 9 of Pentacles in the reversal. This is going back, like I said, to you're putting in a lot of work and a lot of effort. Now, I feel like this 9 of Pentacles in the reversal is because of the cycle that you're stuck in. Once this ends, I feel like this is an ending of a cycle here coming in the near future for you. This is you stepping into that independent energy. But this 9 of Pentacles has learned boundaries. She's happy with her passion for life. She's happy with her money. She doesn't have to try hard as F to be able to put in all this effort to get to where we don't really know because she's just trying really hard, okay? So this is you, an ending happens, you're kind of getting your power back, being more independent here and feeling happy about it, okay? Good reading for you so far, Leo. I'm really loving it, okay? You also do have 1010 here. You could be seeing 1010, 777, 444, I think, was another one, and 222. Okay, you have a lot of repeating cards here. All right, let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you, see what Big Bubba Mac has to say about it. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, clarify some of this reading for Leo today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pregnancy, I knew it. Somebody's getting pregnant, okay? Could be you, could be someone around you, a friend, family member. This could be pregnant with a new idea. Doesn't have to be a literal pregnancy, okay? What else? P, someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a P, yours or theirs. What else for Leo? M, someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an M, yours or theirs. MP, PM, something about PM, okay? Scorpio at nighttime. You could be a Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, something about Scorpio, could be a Scorpio cross-watching for a Leo. What else? W, okay, WPM, MPW. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a W, yours or theirs. What else for Leo? Capricorn, could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. Cause and effect. For every action, there's an equal or greater reaction, okay? Cause and effect. This is Libra energy. Could be dealing with a Libra for some of you. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Cause and effect is in relation to the Justice card. Okay, the Justice card is Libra energy. That's why I said that right before I pulled the Libra card. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra somewhere in your chart. Okay, what else? That's fucking crazy. Thank you, Spirit. It's not crazy. Like, I know, you know, it's just like, it's just wild to me sometimes. All right, they know they did you wrong. You have someone in this reading, they know they did you wrong. They already know it. That means that they're feeling kind of bad about it, or they're thinking about it, whether they're feeling bad or not, okay? They are thinking about it. GIM. This is picking up a grocery bag of trash, doing an ice bath, and running a mile every day. This is a method that I came up with for sobriety. It's on my TikTok channel. This is something that you can do. It's a 6-month-long challenge. It is hard as fuck. Okay, what else? Blocked. You could have blocked someone. Someone could have blocked you. Someone's feeling blocked. Something about blocked. By the way, I'm on the last month of the 6-month challenge right now. I think I have like 19 days left or some shit. So it's not that hard. It is doable, but it's hard as fuck. I'm letting you know. Your ancestors are protecting you, okay? Your ancestors are watching over you. They are protecting you and keeping you safe, all right? Everything that you're dealing with right now, just know you have support. It may not be visible or tangible, right? Let's get 2 more. Think outside of the box. Some of you are thinking outside of the box, or you are being guided to think outside of the box at this time. 1 more. Go for a walk. You could be someone that goes for a walk regularly. If not, you're being guided to go for a walk. It is very important to exercise every day. Going for a walk is the easiest way to exercise every day. I would totally recommend it. Maybe not the absolute easiest. I'm sure there may be some other easy way that I don't know about. Okay, but it is a pretty easy one. I would recommend it. Okay. Spirit message oracle card for you, Leo. Let's see what your spirit guides have. Spirit guides, show me the cards that I need to see for Leo today, please. Overall current energy. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they have going on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. Okay, 1 more time. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. Okay, wow. So the doors that you thought were closed for you, Leo, they are opening up. It's just not in the way that you were expecting or thinking, which is very common in this spiritual journey of life and all that jazz. But so get used to it. No, I'm just kidding. No, that is something that happens, and it does happen probably a little bit more common than I would like to admit. But whenever it does happen, you notice it and you understand that your manifestation does work. That's what's important. Okay, Leo, it's been a great reading for you today. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for your donations and for the people that hype the video. You guys are amazing. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop while you're down there. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you later.